muchachos. Let's make it Venezuela grande again. Arriba el Venezuela, amigos.
Grande's big, right? I think, make Venezuela excelente again. I'm not sure what great is in Spanish. I told you I'm not very good at this, but make Venezuela big again. All right, grande again. All right, that can fit. And the margaritas and the bonita muchachas. I mean, this is all good things. So excellent effort by the president. Again, Melania could speak 5 languages. Pretty remarkable. Anyway, boy, did we dodge a Scud missile. Tim Walz, as you may have heard earlier in the show, or on my show from 9 to 10, is not running for a third term for Minnesota governor. Probably has to lawyer up after billions of dollars was stolen under his nose in the state by the Somalian communities to feed hungry people and open autism centers that did not exist, and no hungry kids were fed. Anyway, Glenn Walz, let's play that real quick, Tony. Cut 5, go. Cut 5, go. You're not going to get it.
Be with me, Brad. With me. What are we going to do? We're going to turn the page. We're going to do it again. We're going to turn the page.
That's Gwen Walz, who could have been the First Lady of the United States. They're not going to have any more. Free Cosby Show. See you tomorrow night.
77 WABC's Staten Island law firm of Anjuli and Gentili chime time is 10:59.
The Staten Island law firm of Anjuli and Gentili, helping people just like you for 40 years. Walk with confidence. Call 718-816-0005 or visit aglawnyc.com.
This is New York's talk leader, the crown jewel of talk radio. WABC New York, WRCR Haverstraw, and 107.1 WLIR Hampton Bays. News first at 59 past the hour. 77 WABC News starts now.
Mainly cloudy skies on this Monday, January 5th. Good evening, I'm Lisa Ritchie. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro is pleading not guilty to federal drug and weapons charges in a New York City courthouse. Maduro was arraigned on Monday, charged in the U.S. with narco-terrorism conspiracy, cocaine importation conspiracy, and weapons offenses. Maduro's wife and his adult son also pleaded not guilty. The next court date has been set for March 7th.
Into slush and others, icy, dicey conditions in elevated sectors around the island of Montreal. Think bridges, the Ville Marie, the Metropolitan. Look out in ramps, up ramps, down ramps. It certainly is to be taken seriously what Mother Nature has thrown at us. We've had a number of collisions. A very serious one has resulted in the closure up in Laval of Route 335 between Saint-Saëns and Dagenetis in both directions. No road work tonight. They're pushing away the white stuff and laying down the salt. Those trucks can't roll at more than 50 kilometers per hour when they're putting the salt down. So just sit back, enjoy the ride. Consider yourself fortunate to be behind one of those vehicles. The weather's changing. Does your car have the right tires? Visit Mr. Luke Plus Tires for no appointment tire service and sales 7 days a week. Ready when you are. I'm Mark Shalhoub from the CJAD 800 Traffic Center with your next report at 11:30.
Tonight, anger and defiance as Venezuela's leader and his wife appear in a U.S. courtroom. The plea and the protest as Nicolas Maduro faces drug charges after his dramatic capture.
We are not occupying a country.
Plus, who could be next and what it all means for Canada and Canadian travelers heading south.
At one point, I was told to sleep on the floor of the airport.
Why Chrystia Freeland is stepping down and why the timing matters. Plus, the back to work blues.
Frustrated because we were doing well working from home.
Who is being forced back to the office and why there's resistance.
CTV National News with Omar Sachedina. Reporting tonight, Heather Butts.
Good evening. We begin tonight with the stunning events unfolding south of the border. Venezuela's ousted President Nicolas Maduro and his wife in shackles, pleading not guilty to drug trafficking charges in New York and proclaiming to still be in power. Meantime, U.S. President Donald Trump telling NBC News that he's in charge of Venezuela and threatening others. Questions remain about who is actually running the country and how this development will impact Canadians. CTV's Washington Bureau Chief Joy Melvin starts us off.
An extraordinary moment. Venezuela's former president and his wife, Celia Flores,
ESPN app, Sirius XM Channel 80, and tune in. We are presented by Progressive Insurance, making it easy to save money. When you bundle your auto policy with home, condo, or renters, you earn a multi-policy discount. Easy to bundle, easy to save. Visit Progressive.com. I don't know what the rules are in Arizona with the Cardinals, but I know the head coach is now out. So the Cardinals are one of 6 teams looking for their next head football coach. Join us now to talk about that is ESPN NFL Cardinals reporter Josh Weinstein. And Josh, thanks so much for your time. Definitely appreciate you. Jonathan Gannon is out as the head coach in Arizona. What ultimately led to the dismissal, and what are the Cardinals now looking for in their next head coach?